Hello students, welcome to all in an online lecture series of subject biology. You are learning the topic number 4, that is the kingdom Animalia. In this topic you already learned the 8 phylum from the non-chordate, from phylum Porifera up to the phylum Mollusca. Okay, in today's lecture you will learn the next phylum, that is the 9 number of phylum is Echinodermata. So the name of the phylum Echinodermata is come from the two words echinus and the derma. Echinus means the spines and derma means skin. If you observe such animals, you will see that their skin means on their skin there are spines. So the spine containing organisms come under this phylum, that is the phylum Echinodermata. Echinus means the spines and derma means skin. So these are the some common examples of the Echinodermata. So the first example is Asterias. Okay, so here this is the Asterias, and commonly this Asterias is known as sea star. Okay, star like shape is there, so sea star. Again the next example is Cucumaria, and commonly this Cucumaria is known as sea cucumber. म्हणजेच समुद्रामधली ती काकडीसारखं त्याला शेप असतो म्हणून सी ककुंबर. देन द नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल इज ओफिओथ्रिक्स. Ophiothrix is commonly known as brittle star. It has also have a star-like shape. Ophiothrix means brittle star. Then the next example is Echinus. Okay, so this organism is commonly known as sea urchin. Then the next example is Antedon. Okay, and this Antedon is commonly known as sea lily. It has a shape of lily flower, so it is commonly known as sea lily. So these are some examples of the phylum Echinodermata. Then their habitat. So these are exclusively marine. हे जे organisms आहेत ते they found in a salty water. So these are exclusively marine. Again solitary means they live singly, single राहणारे पण आहेत. Again sedentary means they attach to the substratum. एखाद्या specific substratumला ते attached होऊन राहतात. They can't move from one place to another place. Or some are free living. काही कसे आहेत free living आहेत. Again gregarious, found in a large number, and benthic means they found in a bottom of the sea. Then these are radially symmetrical animals with pentamerous symmetry. They have a pentamerous symmetry means 5 parts. Penta means 5. See, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is the pentamerous symmetry. 5 divisions are there. Then body may be spherical, elongated or star shape. If you observe this sea urchin, it has a spherical body. Again you observe the starfish, it has a star shape. This is a starfish, it has a star shape. Again some animals have a elongated body. If you observe this sea cucumber, it has a elongated body. Then spines are present on the body, hence the name Echinodermata. This point we already learned, that is this phylum, the name of the phylum is Echinodermata, and Echinus means the spine and derma means skins, means these animals contain spines on their skin. If you observe this sea urchin, it has a thorn like spines, means मोठे मोठे इथे काय आहेत त्याला काटे आहेत, spines. Again here you observe sea cucumber, it has also spines on their skin. Again this starfish is also has spines on their skin. So these animals are spine containing animals, spines on their skin. So these phylum, name of the phylum is Echinodermata. Then endoskeleton means their inner skeleton is made up of calcareous ossicles. Their endoskeleton is made up of calcareous ossicles, means these ossicles means these elements, means calcareous elements. These ossicles embedded in the dermis of the body wall. डर्मिस मीन्स द स्किन. यांची जी स्किन आहे बॉडी वॉलची, त्या बॉडी वॉलमध्ये हे कॅल्कॅरियस ऑसिकल्स प्रेझेंट असतात. कॅल्कॅरियस मीन्स दे मेड अप ऑफ कॅल्शियम कार्बोनेट, अँड बिकॉज ऑफ सच कॅल्शियम कार्बोनेट दे प्रोव्हाइड हार्डनेस and rigidity to that organisms. So their endoskeleton is made up of calcareous ossicles. This is a calcareous ossicle. Then the body is without definite body divisions. Instead, there are two sides as oral and aboral. If you watch the video of previous some phylum, in mollusca, their body is divided into mouth, foot, again visceral mass. But here there is the absence of such type of body divisions. Even in arthropoda, they have a head, thorax, abdomen type of body divisions. But these organisms, these echinoderms, does not have such type of body divisions. Instead of body divisions, they have two sides. The one is the oral and the another is aboral. Okay, so see, this is the aboral surface of the starfish. So aboral surface show anus. जो वरचा जो सरफेस असतो ऑन अ डॉर्सल साइड, इट हॅज अ ॲनस. ओके, and these are arms. Then this is a central disc, and here is the madreporoid for the water intake of water. And if you observe this another diagram of the starfish, it is a oral surface. This is oral surface, and oral surface shows mouth, and opposite to the mouth is the anus. Means at the oral surface there is mouth, and at the aboral surface there is the anus. Means opposite to the opposite side of the oral is aboral. Then this ventral side, see, mouth containing side is the ventral side, and it contains spines on their skin. So echinus are present, so the echinoderms. Again, if you observe this diagram, you can see that tube feet are there for the locomotion. By using this they can locomote. Okay, so this is the oral and aboral side of the starfish. Then digestive system is complete. यांची डायजेस्टिव्ह सिस्टीम आहे ती कंप्लीट आहे, बिकॉज दे हॅव अ टू ओपनिंग्स, माउथ अँड ऑल्सो दी anus. So mouth is ventrally present on the oral surface and anus on the aboral surface. Then the peculiar character, means the very interesting character, is presence of water vascular system in which water enters through madreporoid. See here, peculiar character is presence of water vascular system. So here these organisms have special type of water vascular system. Through water enters through madreporoid. See here, this structure is madreporoid, through which water can enters into the body of such organism. So this system is used in a locomotion, food capturing, respiration, etc. So this system is useful in locomotion. Here are the tube feet. ही जी पूर्ण सिस्टीम आहे, वॉटर असं फ्लो होत राहतं या बॉडीमधून, त्यामुळे त्याच्या थ्रू ही पूर्ण जी त्यांची बॉडी आहे त्यामध्ये ट्यूब फिट्स यूज फॉर लोकोमोशन. अगेन दिस वॉटर एंटर्स इन हियर, थ्रू विच फूड पार्टिकल्स कॅन एंटर इन टू द बॉडी. अगेन दिस सिस्टीम, होल सिस्टीम इज यूजफुल इन रेस्पिरेशन, ओके, फॉर द गॅसियस एक्सचेंज. Then the next is respiration is performed by peristomial gills. आता इथे स्पेशल टाईप्सचे ऑर्गन्स आहेत की जेणेकरून प्रॉपरली गॅसियस एक्सचेंज होत असतं. मग यांच्यामध्ये काही जे ऑर्गॅनिझम्स आहेत, दे हॅव अ पेरिस्टोमियल गिल्स. सो हियर you can observe this sea urchin. Here is the sea urchin which have a peristome. This is peristomial gills. इथे आपण बघू शकतो sea urchin has a peristomial gills. Again papillae are present. Starfish मध्ये वेगळे papillae असतात. So फॅपिली हे गॅसेस एक्सचेंज करण्यासाठी युजफुल असतात. म्हणजे O2 आतमध्ये आला आहे, इनटेक ऑफ O2 टेक्स प्लेस अँड exhalation of CO2 takes place. So gaseous exchange is there, which is takes place by using papillae in a starfish. Again, respiratory tree is there. If you observe the sea cucumber, inner structure of the sea cucumber, it has a respiratory tree. See here, this is a respiratory tree. Okay, then circulatory system and excretory system is absent in this organism. There is no circulatory system because water vascular system is there. So because of such water vascular system, they lack circulatory system. So water vascular system itself act as a circulatory system, and excretory system is also absent. Then next is nervous system is simple type of nervous system with a nerve ring around mouth and radial nerves in the arms. If you observe this diagram here, this is a nerve ring जी माउथला सराउंड करणारी आहे ती काय आहे, the nerve ring, the ring which surrounds the nerves which surrounds the mouth, it is a nerve ring. And radial nerves means the nerves which extend along with arms is the radial nerves. Radially ते काय होतं, एक्सटेंड होत आहेत इन द आर्म्समध्ये ते एक्सटेंड होते. these are radial nerves. This is a nerve ring. This is a simple type of nervous system which is present in such organisms. Then their reproduction. Here the sexes are separate, means male is different from the female, but sometimes bisexual, means the male and female gametes in some organisms found in a single individual. एकाच इंडिव्हिज्युअलमध्ये मेल आणि फिमेल असू शकतात, पण काही एक्झाम्पल्स आहेत त्यांच्यामध्येच. देन फर्टिलायझेशन इज एक्सटर्नल. External fertilization means the fusion of male and female gametes takes place outside the body of female. Female बॉडीच्या बाहेर हे फर्टिलायझेशन होतं. इट मे बी इन अ वॉटर. ओके, सो डेव्हलपमेंट इज इनडायरेक्ट. इनडायरेक्ट डेव्हलपमेंट मीन्स डेव्हलपमेंट टेक्स प्लेस थ्रू अ लार्वा स्टेज. इफ यू ऑब्झर्व धिस लाईफ सायकल of the starfish, here is the egg, which egg fertilized with the male gamete. Here is the fertilized egg, fertilization झालाय, which is takes place outside the body. Again it form a larvae, means this animal when this animal is in a development stage, it undergo through a larvae stage. So this due to this larva formation, it shows indirect development. After larva formation, it form a young starfish, again adult starfish, and this adult starfish again form a gamete. So this is a life cycle. Then regeneration, they show high power of regeneration, means any part of the body of this starfish is get break. तो break झाला तर काय होऊ शकतं, it will form a new स्टारफिश. रिजनरेशन, त्यांचा आर्म हा ब्रेक झाला आहे, त्या एका आर्मपासून हा एक स्टारफिश डेव्हलप झाला आणि दुसरा जो स्टारफिश होता तो इथे डेव्हलप झाला, म्हणजे रिजनरेशन त्यांच्यामध्ये दिसून येतं. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट दी फायलम इकायनोडर्माटा. दिस इज द 9 number of phylum from the non-chordate. In next lecture you will learn the 10 number of phylum, that is the hemichordata. Thank you.